Hello and welcome to this episode. I am going to share my journey with Swan Lake with you. Now, I am hoping that I will be able to get some videos of the actual concert because the concert has been sold out, or the four concerts that we have been sold out for about 2 weeks, I think. So I'm not entirely sure if, I will be able to get footage of the actual concert. But I'm going to send some footage that I take during rehearsals and some of my practicing. It I've never played for a full ballet before, so this is quite a new thing for me, and it's been a challenge, but it is a lot of fun. I must admit, I've never, as I said, never played a full ballet, so this is going to be interesting. Sitting in the orchestra pit, making the music for the dancers on the stage. It's going to be a lot of fun. So Swan Lake is the challenge that I'm facing this week. Well, it's a lot of fun actually, but this is just the first violin part, and this is how thick it is, and a lot of it is handwritten, so it's a bit difficult sometimes to follow. But I mean, I've played from parts like this in the past, so it's not that much. It's not that bad, but it is quite a challenge to practice. But it is going to be amazing. So different versions of Swan Lake have different versions that we play, but the notes for most of the parts, the notes stay the same. But a lot of the time there isn't a repeat, or there is a repeat that we didn't know about. It depends on what choreography the ballet choreographer is doing. But I mean, a lot of it is quite tricky, and even though it's Tchaikovsky, I mean, I love Tchaikovsky's music, and Tchaikovsky's ballets especially is absolutely amazing. But yeah, a lot of it is quite challenging, or there are random sharps and flats that jump out at you. It's also very high for the first violins. One that at the first rehearsal, the conductor warned us it's quite tricky to get together, because another thing that's absolutely amazing, and I've never realized it because I've never played a full ballet. The conductor, the ballet dancers don't have anything else to look at. They look at the conductor for certain cues when they have to come on stage. And one of the most difficult parts for the dancers, for the swans, um, or the ballet dancers that are the little swans, are the dance of the swans. But yeah, it's not actually that difficult for violin, but we have to just get everything nicely in tune, and we have to keep the speed very perfect because they do very complicated dance ballet moves. Oh. Yeah, that one goes on like that. If you know the ballet, you would recognize it. And then the very famous part, it is in Act One, but it starts Act Two, which is absolutely lovely when the oboe plays the lovely melody, the da 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 da. Da. I mean, yeah, but then the violins also have a lovely melody here. rest of the orchestra also plays it with. But at the very end, we play the melody that the oboe had very high. Yeah, it's written so amazingly by Tchaikovsky. It's something I must admit. We've already had one rehearsal and it was absolutely amazing. I can't wait for the others. Hello there. I have just arrived at my first rehearsal for the ballet Swan Lake. I think I might have mentioned in the previous segment that I have never played a full ballet before. I mean, I was raised in classical music, so we watched a lot of ballet when I was a child, and I think I've watched Swan Lake a few times. And as I grew into a classical musician, I've played many symphonies, I've played many concertos, which are also big works, but I've never played a full ballet. So this is quite a challenge and a new adventure for me to play a ballet. So today we are starting one of our three-hour rehearsals. The first two is with the conductor. The third one, I think, has some of the dancers with it. And then the fourth one is the final dress rehearsal, which will be full costume for the ballet dancers and everything, and us. And then we have 4 performances, which is 2 evening performances and 2 afternoon performances. So it's a lot of work. It's going to be a long week, but I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I know. I actually know some. You know what? Lovely.
The way to the orchestra pit. It's an interesting journey. The orchestra pit. This is going to be an interesting situation.
I'm on the top. Yeah. Down first. Down first.
We got it.
Down first. See.
And we got the harp into the pit. Well done. Okay, so we are on our way to go play our second show of Swan Lake. Meet Wesley.
Hi.
My part.
Broken violin.
With a broken violin. No, not really, but yeah. We are playing our second show of Swan Lake, and we are going to. Yeah, we're going to do well, I think.
Show
Cool.
3 of 4.
Show 3 of 4, yes.